Hi girlies, it's Grabby and welcome back to yet another very long haul video. You're seeing this sometime before the end of March. However, I started recording clips for this in like early to mid-January, I think. So it's a couple months in the making. Some of the footage is old, but I hope you enjoy it regardless. There's a lot of stuff that I've let accumulate and wanted to include in this haul. We unbox some strategy POBs, a lot of signed lucky draws, and honestly just a ton of like random signed items. Some anniversary merch, haute couture stuff in a Nyoko haul, just all kinds of things. There is plenty of yapping, a lot of yapping about Glee. I was really hyperfixating on it for a while. I should mention, I'm recording this intro after I filmed all of the clips. Originally, I had a clip for the intro where I unboxed a signed Polaroid, but somehow I managed to delete not only the edited footage, but the raw footage as well, so that sucks. You will never see that unboxing, but this is still gonna be a fun video, so I hope you enjoy regardless. And without further ado, let me just get straight into it. Grabby Nation, we're back. It's been like 3 weeks since I've opened anything. And some of this has been piling up. Like, I think this has been sat here for like a week. So I've tried to let things accumulate so I have a bunch of stuff to open at once, because like one envelope, like I'm not going to make a whole clip for that unless it's like a Polaroid or something. So here we are. I need to send these people proof. So we're finally going to open. This is all really exciting stuff though. Well, I'm excited for it. I'll set all of this aside and this just says Gracie on it. I find that funny. We'll start off with this little envelope because it's just one, I think there's like 2 items and they're exciting to me, but perhaps less exciting to some of y'all. This is something that I bought. I'm just gonna open this off camera. This is something that I bought from one of my GOM friends, a much beloved mutual of mine, and of course, loyal viewer of the channel. Like, she's a member of Grabby Nation, of course. This is the same person whose go I joined for Nayeon's. Why is this so hard to get out the envelope? Hold on, I'm struggling. I joined this person's go for Nayeon and Chui's comebacks. Well, / debut. She hosted for Strategy, but I didn't join anyone's go actually for the actual albums and stuff, because I like to just buy albums myself if it's an OT9 release. Like solo comebacks, I just join a go because I can't be bothered to trade. But OT9 stuff, it's a different story. So she had some extra bits and bobs. These are set benefits. And since I collected all of the set benefits last era, I'll hold on to this, even though I never send mail anymore, but I could use it one day, who knows. I collected all of the set benefits last era. Oh, this is bigger than I expected. I don't know why. I thought it was like small, but it's just a regular postcard by the looks of it. During With Youth, all of the set benefits were postcards. And by set benefit, just in case you don't know, what I mean is if you buy all 3 versions of the photo book from a certain store, you'll get like a unique postcard. But this era, I think all of the set benefits were group cards, except for this one postcard, I think. So I don't know if I'm going to collect all the group cards. Weirdly, I kind of like the postcards more, but I just decided to grab whichever ones she had extras of. So that was just these 2. I'll take this out of here. Thank you so much to her for using a big top loader. What a lifesaver. I don't know what store this is from. If I check the template while I'm editing, I'll put it on screen. I just thought it was really cute and I had to have it. Oh, I always butcher things when I try to open stuff. I genuinely don't know how you guys put up with it, because I don't know if I would be able to as a viewer. So here is, this is really weird. This is like just kind of cardstock. It's kind of floppy. It doesn't quite feel like a postcard, but here it is. It's just so cute. I love a group selfie, and a group selfie postcard feels unusual and rare, and I like it. I'll put that over there. And then this one, I don't know. Ooh, extra stickers. We'll not complain about that. If you're a loyal member of Grabby Nation, you know that I love stickers. So thank you so much to this queen. I have no idea what store this is from either, but it has a little frame, which is also really cute. I don't know if this is from that same store or not, but oh my God, everything's going everywhere. So here is the little photo card frame. I have to find a use for that because I can't just let it go to waste. And then here is, oh, that was really up close. Here's the group card. Oh, this is so cute. No idea what store it's from, but I love when Twice do these group selfies. They're my girls, you know? And then we have all these Nemo stickers. I'll I'll just arrange them neatly over here. I think next we'll do this. This is a really exciting item that I actually really can't wait to show you guys. The moment I bought it, I was like, there's no way I'm not unboxing this on the channel. I hope that the person used like a top loader. This is coming, I think, from the UK. Shout out to my British people or whatever. Shout out to Rob. Okay, well, it looks like it's protected. I could already see a bit of it. Okay, spoilers. Well, this was just such a cool find. I'm just going to show you. It is a Twistagram fan sign page. I hope that it is in nice condition. Thank you so much to this person for using a big top loader. Oh, I'm just so excited to have this in my collection. I'm going to take it out of the plastic and then I'll show you properly. I've bought so many signed things over this past like month or two. Like I actually counted recently, because I'm like trying to catalog my entire collection better. So I know exactly, this is just like for my signed items. I know what I have, when I got it, how much I paid for it. Like I like to keep track of all that stuff. And at the start of 2024, I came into the year having 6 signed items in my collection. And I think at the end of the year, I hit the low 30s. I've just been buying a ton of stuff. And I got like 10 things in the past like 3 months maybe. It's kind of crazy. Anyway, here is a fan sign. Obviously it's not signed to me. I don't know who it's signed to. This person, but I don't know if that's the seller or they got it from someone else. Beats me. I don't know. But I want more of these. It doesn't bother me that it's signed to someone else as long as they're okay with it when they part with it and everything. You'd have to assume that they're fine with people splitting the fan sign album and selling the pages individually. But what's really cool about this is it's signed by Momo as well. You could probably, you can see it. That kind of ruined the surprise. But this is so cool. I don't have any, I mean, I have like OT9 signed albums, but I don't have any Momo specific signatures because I'm a Jeongyeon collector. So this was just like an added bonus. I would have gotten it anyway if it weren't, if it was only signed by Jeongyeon, but man, this is so cool. What an awesome find. It was a really good price as well. The seller was super nice and happy to negotiate a little bit. So yeah, I think I got a good deal and this is just so cool to me. I love it. Moving on, we have the big Gracie package. I think I know who this is from. I forget exactly what's in here because it's just a bunch of different like strategy related stuff. I joined Goes with a few different people this era. It was a mess. They just kept releasing stuff. I'm over it, by the way. Like, I hope everyone at JYP Entertainment has a horrible day because it's too much. Here is the haul. This isn't everything I got from this person actually. It's just most stuff because I think they're waiting on like Star River. I'm getting a bunch of different stuff from all over the place. It's kind of a mess. But I joined with this person for some of the merchy stuff. And then I can't remember what else. What's been going on with me, all of this aside, now that I'm on a break from collecting, kind of-ish, not really. But yes, no, I am. I'm trying. I've not been buying anything. I haven't really been working that much. Like I'm back at work, but they don't give me shifts. You know what? No, I'm not going to say anything negative. But I'm thinking negative things about my job, that is. I've just been watching Glee. Before recently, I had watched the first like 2 seasons maybe of Glee a few years ago, but I had never watched the show all the way through. And I know I'm literally like a decade late, like whatever, okay. But man, what an amazing, terrible shit show. When Glee is good, it's like the absolute peak of television, and when Glee is bad, it's the worst thing you've ever seen in your life, and there is no in between. Still, I do love the show. I am nearly done with it. Let me take this out and show you. This piece of merch is ridiculous because what the hell is that? These keychains are so ugly. I'm sorry. This is cute, but like some of them look worse than this. Why is it so bright? I don't want to put this on my bag. It's so strange. Anyway, Glee. This box is cute though. Where is the photo card? I think it's probably in here. I'm actually about to finish it. I have 1 episode left. I've been putting off watching the final episode because it's like when I finish this show that is 6 seasons long, what am I going to do with my life? Oh, could she not have sleeved these? Girl. well, these are some of the lucky draw set benefits. This one's got some dings on the corners. Girl, put that shit in a sleeve. Anyway, oh, there's nothing on the back. That's kind of boring. This is still really cute though. So I'll put that down there. And then this one is so tiny. Like they always do these 2 cuts, but usually they're like postcard size, but this is really small. That is so strange. I could rant all day about Glee. I really could. Come on. But I feel like my close friend story on Instagram, those people have heard enough. They're like 10 people. They're like 10 people that actually watch my story. She did give me this tin, by the way. This is from the photo card set, which is really cute. I was not expecting to get this because I didn't get the OT9 set. I just got a few cards from this, but yeah, I'm pleased to have it for sure. Anyway, I have lots of thoughts on Glee, but I'll save it because we need to stick to the topic at hand. Okay, this is serious business because look at this Jeongyeon card. This is her premiere event card. Thank God they gave these out in OT9 sets because if I had had to buy another like broadcast-ish card, like what is the need? But this came in a set and it is like broadcast shaped and sized, but thankfully it wasn't nearly as expensive. This is the Seoul pop-up benefit where if you spend a certain amount you get a card. This is really cute. Then we have, I think these 2 are the Seoul pop-up lucky draws. Very cute. And then what is this? I have no idea what, oh, is this the card that came with that? I forget, but it's something. I don't know. The back is really cute though. Oh, I love it. Then we have some of the, I'll put these aside, some of the season's greetings pre-orders. We have With Mew, Aladdin, and Music Korea. I got K-Town with her as well, but it hadn't arrived by the time she was like ready to ship all this stuff out. So she's going to send that to me when all my other stuff comes through. Isn't it weird that this one is like more whitewashed than these? But yes, these are all the same photo, just some more zoomed in than others. And yet I'm collecting all of them. Don't talk to me. I mean, the backs are different, but you won't be able to see that in my binder. So I don't know. I mean, they're lucky that this is a really cute photo. And that's all I have to say. I don't have to collect all these, but I choose to because I'm Bobo the Fool. Anyway, don't ask me why I got this or this. I got Jeongyeon's, these are all from the tin case. They have their member colors on the back, which is really cute. I got Jeongyeon's card from this set, and then, I don't know, she had extras, and this is like my top 3. So they were cheap and cute, and I grabbed them. So that's those. And then that's everything for this package. A decent amount of goodies, for sure. Lots more strategy stuff on the way, although with like waiting for like Star River and things like that, I don't know if any of my strategy POBs are going to come in time for this whole video. Like it might be a couple months still. I have no idea. I also don't know about the anniversary merch because that's shipping in like allegedly early February, could be end of I don't know. I don't know when it's coming. I don't know if it's going to make it for this video. I don't know what is going on in my life, man. We'll see. I have my Nyoko haul coming probably at the end of this week, which is part of the reason why I needed to film all of this now. But yeah, I don't know what else will be in the video. We will have to see. Still, we are not done because we have this last mystery box. I don't know what's in here. I have a suspicion of what it might be, but I will open it up and see. I think I'm going to open this from the bottom because I don't want to dox myself. So I think I know what's in here. Let's just hope that I did not get scammed or anything. I do want to open this on camera completely. Get up on this! Just to have insurance that if somehow I did get scammed. Ew, what the hell is that? What the hell is that? Oh, the lighting's gone weird. Ew, somebody left a gross tissue with something on it. That is nasty as hell. Anyway, here's the thing, the item that I think I know what it is. What the, did y'all see that tissue? I don't know what goes on. I'm gonna need a tetanus shot after this, just in case. Now, whatever this is, please be real, please don't be damaged, or I'm gonna be really upset. There's hair sticking out of it. I do not trust this cardboard. I don't think whatever this is in a top loader. So if it's bent, I'm gonna be angry. I'm gonna be really angry. I mean, I trust the seller that I got this from, if it is the item that I'm thinking it is. Oh, bitch. Hello, can I get this out of here? I don't know. Oh, I'm scared. Oh, okay. The blue envelope is definitely promising. Ew, what is that fluff in there? Ew! Alright, so this is allegedly a signed lucky draw. Again, I trust the seller, but I just hope, I mean, this little envelope thing isn't bent at all, even though the card it was in kind of was, so I'm hoping that's a good sign. I am going to watermark it like I usually do, but I will just slide her out. Oh, this is, okay. This is the first signed lucky draw that I'm receiving in the mail this era. I bought a few, only, oh god, ew, there's like bits from the package on all of my stuff down here. Gross! I've only bought 3 signed lucky draws. So I know some of you are probably saying only 3, whatever. But there are 12 lucky draws. Actually like 15 if you include the Nemo lucky draws, but they didn't do signed copies of those. So there's 12 lucky draws this era so far. Hopefully that's the end of it. 12 lucky draws that have signed copies, varying between 2 and 4 signed copies of each card. Soundwave did 4, all the others did 2. Don't know why. This one obviously is Blue Dream Media, so there's 2 signed copies of this card, I believe. And this is the first one that I'm receiving. I have 2 coming, and I'm just gonna take it slow this era. I know I'm like spoiling the card. She's like peeking out of there. Just let me yap for a second, okay? I know this is what you come here for. If you don't want to hear me yap, you need to unsubscribe and never watch any of my videos again, because you're in the wrong place. I'm gonna take this era slowly. I'm still planning on collecting as many different signed lucky draws for her as I can, because that's always the plan. But right now I am exhausted mentally and financially. So I'm not buying anything at the moment, really. Definitely not anything signed or expensive until I get back on top of my finances, because I had a period off work where I kind of blew through a little more of my savings than I was intending to. So now I have to replenish that because I have big stuff going on this year. I have a trip that I need spending money for, even though I've booked my flights and stuff now, which is good. And I also need to save for the tour, but I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to think about it. Anyway, I'm going to pull her out finally and show you. Here she is. I'm going to take her out of the sleeve. I'm so excited. This is a really cute card. Trying to keep it still so that Editing Grabby doesn't get mad at me for the floating watermark. But yes, I have no words. I'm so happy, as always, to add another signed card to my collection. This is a really cute one. I'm really happy that I was able to get it from a seller I trust, even if there was a weird, I don't even want to look at it. I don't want to know what yellow liquid that was on there, but it was very sus. Despite the tissue in the box, I'm pleased to have this. Here's the back. I'll put her down here. And that's it for this little portion of the haul. Just a few different bits and bobs that I've had piling up. I need to send the seller's proof now. I think my Nyokyo haul is coming in like 2 days, so you'll see that next for sure. At last, the Nyokyo package has arrived. It's definitely not as big as the last one. I mean, there's a lot of items, but it's kind of just a lot of individual photo cards. We are completing Haute Couture, though, but that does mean that like 90% of the stuff in here is just Misamo. Still, I think it'll be exciting regardless. There's not many big things, so I think we'll get those few things out of the way first. Now, this first thing may come as a surprise. You're probably like, Grabby, since when are you into Ateez? I'm not, but I kind of am. I've listened to them honestly for like several years at this point, since like early COVID times maybe. And I'm not collecting them, by the way. I am just in love with Yeosang, and this hopefully will come with some photo cards. That's why I bought it. It was just a very cheap set, and the cards are cute, and I love this. Oh, I love this album. Guys, I did not get Bouncy at first. Where are the photo cards? It took a long time for Bouncy to grow on me. What is this? Does this have a postcard in there? I have watched an unboxing where this came out. Oh! Oh, you can't see it all, but there is something else in there. So, oh, I'm so excited about this. Now, I do not care about these. I don't know who that is. I assume maybe Yeosang, considering this is like a Yeosang set, but like, I don't care. I love him. I love him as well. I love all of them. I'm not collecting, but I just wanted a couple cards. It was a moment of weakness, okay? You'll know how sometimes certain men just get me. I'm not gonna have a flip through of the photo books because I feel like a lot of y'all have probably seen them. So there's another one of these, but we have, oh, I need a moment. Oh, I didn't even show the backs. I'm such a bad YouTuber. But I'm in my man-loving era big time because look at this dude. Something about him just charms me. I don't know. I'll flip through everything in my own time. Not right now because you guys don't care. There's that same postcard again. And then what is in here? Okay, 2 more of these. So cute. I guess the CD is like in the back of all these. I did not expect these to be so thick. Oh, I love this hair on him. I'm not gonna look right now. These are also really heavy. So no wonder it costs so much to ship this out. All right, let me just set all of this up here. That's the only man stuff. We don't have any 17. I've not bought a single 17 card in a very long time. I just haven't really been buying anything actually. I'm kind of on, not a hiatus necessarily, but oh God, strategy. Girl, don't even get me started. I just got so burnt out, like emotionally and financially. Getting into another big thing while I yap is this Family Mart standee. I have her one from the previous year, so it felt only right and correct that I get this one too. But yeah, I'm having a little collecting break and I'm loving it. I haven't even, like half of Jeongyeon's lucky draws for strategy, I just didn't end up claiming. I'll just grab those on resale eventually. I'm not too worried about them, but god damn, so much happening. Too much money, don't want to spend it, I don't want to do all that. I have also like, aside from feeling overwhelmed and having to spend lots of money, also spending a lot of money on sign stuff. Like I went a little bit crazy. I also just like had the odd kind of negative experience that obviously I'm not going to go into because I don't want to air out my personal shit online. This is so cute, by the way. Oh my God. I'm just going to leave it in the packaging, I think. I've had the odd negative experience in the past. Here we have some candy pop postcards, still with the original thing. Isn't that so cool? I've been collecting for coming up on like 5 years at this point. So I've definitely had several different experiences that have made me, you know, kind of tempted to just quit altogether. And this wasn't necessarily one of those, but it was just kind of a moment of what am I doing? Who am I interacting with? What am I putting myself through? So I'm kind of taking a step back, reevaluating, and like, you know, there's no drama, there's no gossip, and the last thing I would want to do is stir the pot or shade anyone. I don't think they've ever been taken out of that packaging. That's so cool. I just love candy pop. I'm a postcard girly, so I don't know, these were cheap. But yeah, I don't know, I think I've just kind of not really been feeling like myself lately either, probably just because of all the emotional kind of burden of the entirety of December. But we move, we ball, we have a teeny tiny lovely. These are even smaller than I expected. Like, my God, that's way smaller than the, even the baby lovelies, I think. And they're pretty small. I'm not collecting every single one of these from this little collab. This is so cute. I'm not quite sure what this is for. Is it just like a little, I guess it's like a charm thing? I don't know. I don't collect all of these because some of them I just don't really like. Like the backpack, I'm not going to get that because like, I'm not going to wear it. What's the point? What the hell was that? Did you hear that? Anyway, here's a lovely, I don't know. But yeah, anyway, I'm not going to be a party pooper. Here's another lovely. I'm so excited for this. But I was starting to feel a little down in the dumps. I was over it. I didn't want to spend any more money. I didn't want to deal with any more people who were going to make my collecting experience anything less than enjoyable, and it kind of stopped being enjoyable for a while. I won't lie. This is so cute. I think these are like meant to sit. I don't think it, but yeah, I don't know. I just, you know, I love my Jeongyeon. I had to grab it, and it's a baby Jeongyeon as well. Wait, oh my God. I think I'll chuck it over here, and then I only have one bigger thing left. Now this I'm really excited about. So for the God, was it the 4th World Tour? They did this merch thing where I guess they regularly get the members to design different pieces of merch. Sorry if that was loud. Oh my God. Jeongyeon did this thing where she like designed a tray and it came with some postcards that I'm pretty sure she illustrated. And this is something that like I've never felt like I needed for my collection, but I've always kind of wanted it. Like, look at that. It's still got the original packaging and everything. It's just so cool. And it popped up on Mercari Japan for, I don't know, pretty cheap. And so I thought I would grab it. I don't know what I'm going to use this for, but I was mainly excited. Oh, look at that. It's got her signature on the back. I was mainly excited for the postcards. I will definitely store these in my collection. Oh my gosh. I don't think these have even been removed from the plastic. I haven't seen all of these actually. Yes, you see, designed by Jeongyeon. These are just so pretty. I don't know. I think this is really cool and unique. And I love to see idols getting to express themselves creatively in unique ways like that, I guess. Is that a cringe thing to say? I don't care. This is my channel. Shut up. Next we get into the photo cards because that's all there is left, but there's a lot of them. Hang on. Let me show you how much. This is all photo cards. It must be like, oh, it's not that many, honestly, because they're all just like individually packaged. Oh man. Haute Couture. I actually was going to collect, why am I unboxing this off camera? Let me show you. So I have Jeongyeon's Japanese Season's Greetings POB. I am glad to be done with Haute Couture. I finished it before the end of 2024, I'm pretty sure. Which I guess wasn't a goal of mine, but I did it. Here is the POB. These got really cheap. I bought this at what I thought was a good price, and then they got like under 10 AUD. And I'm like, how the hell did that happen? Sometimes these are like, for the older ones, oh, okay. These can get up to like 50 bucks, depending on the member. If not, probably not more than that. So it kind of shocked me that this year's ones are so cheap for some reason. Oh, she's a bit bent, but she's not creased or anything. So when I put her in the binder, she'll be fine. But oh my God, she is so cute. I love this card a lot. I love this outfit. I did not buy the Season's Greetings because I never buy Season's Greetings. I don't even buy merch unless it comes with a photo card, to be honest. But here she is. Did I show you the back? I don't know. And then, what is this? I think this is like a random, oh, don't show your reflection. It's like a random little, oh, she looks kind of strange there. It's like a piece of bunting, I think. It's like a keychain. Oh damn, I didn't know it was this tiny. I thought it was a little bigger. I don't know if I want to put it anywhere because she looks kind of strange here, but it's like fabric-y. I don't know what I'm going to do with that, but it's cool to have, I guess. It came in the set. I don't know. I'm just going to get straight into the Misamo because there is so much. I was going to collect the deluxe cards and I decided not to because they're too expensive and I just couldn't find them, some of them. So I gave up and I replaced them with like a different set and then some unit cards. So it will make sense when you see my storing video. I was thinking of posting one soon because I feel like I have enough at this point, but it would come out before the haul video. And I don't know if that's like weird or not. So here we have a Mina, I think from her solo version. I do not remember. I finished this quite a while ago, so I'm rusty on what everything is from, but you get the idea. I'm just gonna start going through these and talk about something else. Since we last spoke, I finished Glee. I mean, I'm pretty sure I had like 1 episode to go, but I finished it. I'm not necessarily disappointed because the show was kind of really going downhill the last few seasons anyway, but the ending, like, I don't know. It was fine. It was okay. Do I give a spoiler warning? I feel like at this point everyone's seen it. Rob keeps telling me that he's going to rewatch, but he hasn't and he isn't. So I don't trust that man. But here is, I think this is like a lucky draw thing or a venue. I don't know. I guess I'll give a spoiler warning because I'm not collecting these cards, by the way. The Tower Records. It just came in a set. I'm going to give a spoiler warning just in case, but I hope that you don't mind if I air out some of my grievances because God, I hate this show. I love it, but I also hate it with every fiber of my being, and it's terrible and the worst thing I've ever seen. These cards are so cute. Oh, I love them. The Mimo, exactly. I just feel like, I mean, some of these characters feel so poorly written. They start off really good, and then a few seasons later, they turn into someone completely different. But it's not character development as much as it is lazy writing, and the character's almost becoming a caricature. Like, Sam starts off, Sam's like in my top 5 characters, by the way. I would die for him. Sam starts out as like, you know, shy, new kid, kind of, you know, dorky or whatever. But by the end of it, he kind of just becomes... Did I mean to buy this, by the way? I think it was just in the set. I don't think I need it for my collection. Anyway, Sam just like loses the substance. He kind of regains some at the very end of season 6, but it's like he kind of just becomes a sidekick to Blaine, and he's like a dumb kind of golden retriever type. And he was that to an extent, but they really just make him into, like I said, a caricature. Same thing with Blaine, actually. I mean, when we meet Blaine in season 2, he's kind of really got his shit together. He's very, you know, confident. What the hell is up with this? You know, he's confident and put together. I think they also changed his age as well. After a few seasons, he kind of just becomes like over the top drama queen. Why can't I get into this? I'm just gonna rip it. And I know people love Kurt and Blaine, and like I do too, don't get me wrong. I enjoy their relationship or whatever. But sometimes it's just like... Not to mention Clean getting shoehorned into Britney and Santana's wedding. That was sick and twisted, to be honest. It's, oh, I definitely don't need this. Or this, actually. I think they are just freebies. I'll just put that down there, keep it in the plastic. What was I talking about? Can we not make this about men for like 5 minutes, please? I also think Sue shipping them.
Now wait a minute, y'all. Now this dance ain't for everybody. Only the sexy people.
Honestly... I have a controversial take. I had seen the first couple seasons. I think I mentioned that. I went into the rewatch standing Sue because she's an icon of our generation. And I still like her and enjoy her as a character. But I was so put off by her, honestly, her transphobia. Like, it felt very out of character. And you see this a lot where all of a sudden characters just feel very out of character. And it's like, how do I know this character better than the person who's writing them, right? But she really went to bat for, you know, people like Kurt and Santana. I definitely didn't need this little lottery thing. I'm getting distracted. I'm losing my train of thought. So it makes no sense to me that she would so mercilessly attack Unique, who, by the way, I've ranted about this on my story before, but I need to get it off my chest in an even more public setting. Unique deserved so much better. So many characters deserve better. Quinn deserved better. The fact that Quinn wasn't at Britney and Santana's wedding, like, I feel like this is a deluxe card. I'm gonna send this to my friend because I don't need it. I know there was probably scheduling conflict or something like that, but I know also that Ryan Murphy has beef with honestly everyone, and I have beef with him for so many reasons, but she deserved better. And Unique, oh, getting back to the point. I'm sorry if you don't care about this show, by the way, and you just want to see the cut. You can put me on mute if you want. I don't care. We finally have some other stuff, by the way. This is not Misamo. I just really didn't like how normalized it became to treat Unique like crap and be just so vile. And people like Sue and also Kitty, they're both characters I like as people, and they have their redeeming moments, especially Sue. She is very redeemable. Also, I bought this. It's cute. I kind of want to collect OT9 for this. Probably won't, but I have this for now because it was cheap. So that's why everyone just kind of really picked on Unique, and nobody ever faced repercussions for it. And they kind of tried to make up for it with Coach Beast's arc when he comes out eventually in, I assume, season 6. And that was a beautiful episode. And a lot of it was very special. And there's only so much I can say about this kind of discourse as someone who isn't actually trans. But, oh, this card's so cute. This is one of the lucky draws from the pop-up. Also, just writing half of the characters out. Sue being like, oh, I forced them to transfer. That's why they're just inexplicably not here anymore. You people are so lazy and stupid. By you people, I mean Ryan Murphy. I just blame him for everything. It just really always bothered me that nobody ever faced repercussions for the way they treated Unique. I know I said that. And then we're expected to be like, oh, well, the show is progressive because of Coach Beast's arc. Look at this, by the way. Look at this cute card. This is the benefit from the Japan pop-up. But in my opinion, Coach Beast and that whole thing does not make up for Unique. They're just two different situations, and it really just rubs me the wrong way. Happy for Coach Beast, obviously, and like I said, that was a great episode and a very important kind of heartwarming moment for the show.
I got punched in the face. Anyway.
But it was kind of too little too late, and that would have been the perfect opportunity for literally anyone to atone for their treatment of people, but nothing ever. And oh my god, I'm so sorry that I've been going on for so long about this, but I have to say as well, Finn saying the R slur felt so out of character. It doesn't even matter that he had already said a different slur in a very early season 1, I think. Even in spite of that, he would not do this. He would not call a baby that word as well. I know the whole point of it, I guess, was to prove that he is still like a child because he's meant to be 19 while being played by a 30-year-old. Also, this is, I think you had to buy like a drink or something at the cafe to get this. I don't know. Forgive me for not talking about the cards at all. It's just very uninteresting. It's a lot of the same stuff. That whole storyline really rubbed me the wrong way because, ew, you know? Oh my god, speaking of things that are completely out of character, Blaine dating Karofsky, prison, jail. What the hell was that? We have Jeongyeon's Japanese seasons. This is so cute. This is her season's greeting card. You probably know this. You're not here to learn stuff. If you are, you came to the wrong place. But this card is really cute. I do love her. Trying to keep it on topic. Anyway, I also think that Santana proposing to Britney just in the choir room on like a random Wednesday was so lame, especially when we got a massive elaborate proposal for Kurt and Blaine. Like, the difference in effort. Oh, she's got some scratches on her. Anyway, oh my god. I underestimated the amount of room we would need, so I'm just going to start stacking. There is room on the top here, but I can't reach that far. I'd also have 2 Seasons Greetings POBs. This is Tower Records. I did collect all of these. I think I mentioned that in the last clip, actually. This feels skinny. What the hell? This feels like a really skinny photo card. Am I tripping? Look at that! Why is it so skinny? Hang on, I have another... One sec. I have this. It says it's from K-pop merch. I don't know. I got it because I didn't have it. I don't know what K-pop merch is meant to be. I've never bought from there. I don't know if this is like a legit thing or not, but I got it because I didn't have it. Do you see the difference? Like, yes, they're the same photo. I'm collecting all of them. This is just so bizarre. Anyway, that's what I get for buying 2 identical photos. Well, like 11, actually, identical photo cards. That page will look nice, though. It'll look very... perhaps a little too cohesive, actually. Am I over the Glee rant? I feel like I've let it all out of my system. I have ranted a lot on my close friend story on Instagram. That's like the only time I've been posting lately because I've been trying to take a break, like I said. I've just had Glee brain rot, like in a big way. It's kind of been consuming my life. This Momo is very gorgeous, by the way. I have no room. We also have Hana, the same one as this Mina as well. I finished it. Well, by my standards. And moving forward, I'm gonna try and only keep it to like a page or a spread for like solo and unit releases. I can't be doing all that anymore. It's too much and I don't really care. I mean, like, I care about the releases and I listen to them, but I just don't want to be buying as much. This Mina is very gorgeous. Thankfully, aside from the deluxe cards, this was a very easy album to collect. And I did enjoy getting some like non-album things just to kind of play with the layout a bit. I feel like I don't have anything interesting to tell you guys. I've just been thinking about Glee. I've been listening to the all of the Glee covers. If I had to give you a top 5 right now, that's hard. My number 1 is either Stayin' Alive, because Saturday Night Gleever is my favorite episode, or the mashup of Survivor and I Will Survive. I feel like that's quite a popular one, and for good reason, because it's incredible. Also just any Madonna, 4 Minutes, Express Yourself. I love them. I'm so obsessed. I love Time After Time. Although I will say Sam and Rachel, they were really just scraping the bottom of the barrel. Like, who asked for that? Who wanted that? Thank God they didn't end up together. Honestly, I think it would have been totally fine if Rachel had just not ended up with anyone. I think Jessie St. James was kind of just a cop-out. Because, like, who cares, really? Who is out here shipping them? I think it just would have been better if she didn't have to, like, end up with some guy. Although if it was going to be any guy, I'm glad it's him and not Sam, because Sam belongs with Mercedes. Although they didn't end up together either. Here's Jeongyeon's, oh, there's something on there. Here's her Once Japan renewal benefit card. These started out really expensive and then it got super cheap and now it's kind of gone back up again. Like, I bought this for like maybe 15 bucks AUD, including the fee, and now I'm seeing them for closer to 40. Like, I don't know, very, very interesting. I'm not even sure why it says dive on the back, because like, what the hell does that have to do with anything? They just didn't have any original photos, so they had to reuse this. I'm glad that Mercedes didn't end up with a man, because I feel like her whole arc, like, that mattered. But Sam and Mercedes are like my second favorite couple, honestly. I just, there's something about them. They're so cute and special together. Oh, I love them. Them doing Human Nature in the Michael Jackson episode, which is probably my third favorite episode. Second would be Madonna. Nobody asked, but I'm telling you, oh, it changed my life. I still think about it. I was thinking about it this morning. I was watching it. I rewatched that episode this morning. Literally, I finished Glee and I was like, what am I going to do with my life now? And then I just went straight back and rewatched it. This is what happens when it's the summer holidays. I mean, I'm working and stuff, not like all the time, but enough to keep me busy and have some money coming in. This is really bright, by the way. I hope it's not too bright. Better than being super dark like my videos usually are, so you're not allowed to complain. This is the best you're gonna get. We're actually getting towards the end of it now. I think this is a Nemo card. Again, like, I'm not really working on strategy at the moment. I still have a bunch of like album, Nemo, etc. cards to catch up on. But I just don't care that much. I'm gonna work on it slowly. Is there anything else that I wanted to say? This is really cute. I think you guys have probably had enough of that. Ooh, freebie. This I got as a dupe. I would like to collect a full page of her, I think it's With Mew Digipack POB for strategy. But again, like, I'm not doing all that right now. Maybe later. At the moment, I'm just kind of trying to replenish my savings after all of the spending I did. I also wasn't really working much at all over December. And then we had the 2-week like shutdown anyway, where the entire workplace completely closes. So I burned through some money and I'm just trying to get my funds back up before I really buy anything else. Anyway, this was quite a short haul, really, considering the scale of my usual Ryoko hauls. I don't think you'll see the anniversary merch in this haul unless I like really leave it and upload this in like March. Not sure what else will be in this video, but whatever it is, I hope you enjoy it and I hope I can move on from the Glee hyperfixation so I don't have to talk your ear off about it again. Until the next time, hopefully see you again soon. Grabby Nation, I'm back and I'm here to apologize and retract my previous statement. In the last clip of this haul, I called Sue Sylvester, quote, very redeemable. And I would like to say, I don't know what I was thinking. What I meant to say is, at times, she can be somewhat redeemable, okay? I just had to get that out of the way and address it because I was editing and I was like, that's not what I meant to say. I wouldn't call her very redeemable. Anyway, believe it or not, I am also here to open some mail. Let's get into that right now. I only have 2 things, but they are very exciting. So yeah, here is a letter from the US. It is actually coming from a friend of the channel, one of my favorite creators. And yeah, it's also taken its sweet time to get here. I don't know if mail is still slow, even in January, but it took like over 3 weeks, I think, which is kind of crazy. Oh, shut up. This is so cute. Oh my, oh my god. Oh my god, the lovely tape, the stickers, oh my god, this is so adorable. I'll chuck this to the side. I also feel like I was just being negative in general about Glee. Guys, I love the show. I love it. In spite of its many flaws, I was just being a hater, okay? I still love it. Anyway, this is from a very lovely creator, Phil Special Trades, here on YouTube, who I mention in every single video, of course, because I'm a fan. I'm gonna try and like open this nicely. Oh, Oh my god. Oh, I don't want to cut it. I want to preserve the lovely tape. As some of y'all may know, I struggled for quite a while with the Barnes & Noble card for Strategy. As a once who does not live in the US, US exclusives are a pain in the ass. Target usually is quite easy, but Barnes & Noble, man, well, I found her with Youth one. I have it on the way, but it's damaged. I need between 1 and 2 and Ready to Be. I need those Barnes & Noble things. At least they're not photo cards though, so it's not as big a deal that I'm missing them. But I have notoriously struggled over time with Jeongyeon's Barnes & Noble stuff. But after a very long time, it felt like, of me begging on my Instagram for people to help me find that card, Mr. Feel Special Trades of all people hits me up and is like, oh my god, he's written, okay, wait, let me just, okay, I think this is okay to read on camera. I'm just gonna explain first though. He hits me up and he's like, I have all these extra Barnes & Noble cards. Would it be okay if I traded for a Jeongyeon and sent it to you? And I was like, oh my god, why would you do that? I offered to pay shipping. He said, it's totally fine. Let me just send you this card. And I'm so grateful. I could not thank him enough. The last thing I would expect from anyone ever is anything free or just anything at all like that. Let me free her from her lovely tape restraints real quick without damaging anything, and then we'll have a read of the notes. Okay, so it says, oh, I love when people call me Grabby, it's so funny. It says, hi Grabby, I'm so glad I've gotten to know you through YouTube/Insta. We are also Insta mutuals. We just we just chatted about Glee this morning. Thank you for always making the best videos. I'm honored to help contribute to your beautiful collection. Please let me know when this arrives and good luck collecting. Your biggest fan, Feel Special Trades. P.S. lift the note for a limited edition cringe freebie, lol. Oh, I don't think anything could be more cringe than, than my channel. How do I, okay, let's see what is going on here. Oh my god! This isn't what I think it is it? I don't know if he wants me to show this on camera or not. Oh my god! Not the Feel Special Trades face reveal. I think I'll refrain from showing it on camera just in case he's not comfortable, but I can't believe this. I have a Feel Special Trades freebie. That is so cute. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna hold on to the note, the freebie. I'm gonna keep everything. This card, oh my god, let me show you. This is the cutest thing I have ever seen. I don't know if he made this or if he got it from someone, but I'm obsessed and I love it. Although I feel like it's too special to reuse. I might be selfish and just hold on to it. Either way, getting back to the card, I cannot tell you how happy I am to have the burden of this card off my shoulders. It really was a struggle. Like, I don't know why. There were some Barnes & Noble cards circulating for this album, but this is also the first time they've done photo cards for Barnes & Noble, but I have had a really hard time. And obviously, you know, people were having these up for trade. They weren't selling them, which is totally fair. But being an international K-pop fan who isn't from the US, it really is a struggle. How am I getting out of here? I'm so confused. Oh, ooh. This sleeve is so cute. Oh my god. She is really well protected. Oh my god. Oh my god. I cannot express how excited I am to have this in my hands. She looks perfect as well. Oh my god. Thank you again so much to Mr. Feel Special Trades. Again, I know you guys are probably all subscribed to him. And if you're not, something's wrong with you. But definitely make sure you are. And this is just a really kind, special thing for someone to do. So I'm so grateful and appreciative. That's it for this, but we do have one more thing. We have this little package. It is just one item, but it's very grabby, very on brand, and very exciting, assuming I didn't get scammed, which is possible. Believe it or not, I bought this from, how am I gonna open it? I bought this from eBay, and it was listed for an extremely high price, and I actually put in an offer and I sent a message and I was like, hey, I'm offering this price because this is what it usually goes for, so just let me know. I was polite about it, okay? I don't want to damage anything. I have no idea how it's packaged in here. Just some random eBay seller. They seem trustworthy and everything like that, and the items seem legit based on the photo. Oh my god. Oh my god, okay. Oh my god, I'm so excited. You might be able to tell what it is. Here you go. Here's your preview. Oh my god! When I take it out of the bubble wrap, I'll watermark it as per. Sorry, have to gatekeep. You know me. But I think that thankfully we haven't gotten scammed here. And oh my god, she's in a top loader. Amazing. Even with some thick card just to protect her. Shut up. I haven't seen the backs of these before. This is so cute. All right. The moment has come to flip her over. Here we have... Oh my god. Try to keep her still for editing grabby. Oh, there's something on there. This is a sign lucky draw. Well, you know that. This is a strategy sign lucky draw. This is one of the music plant, I think. I don't know. Okay, it's just, it doesn't matter. There's too many. This is the third and final sign lucky draw that I bought this era, but it's the second one that I have on hand. The other one I'm still waiting to be shipped out. And I just know, and I've said this to people, like, I know that if I started collecting a few years from now and I had to back collect signed cards, this would be a grail. This would be a #1 priority. And I can't express how happy I am to have it in my hands, because this is definitely my favorite lucky draw from this era. This is my favorite outfit. It's the cutest card. And thankfully I didn't have to overpay too much. The signed lucky draw market this era has really boomed. Which is not a good thing, because prices have gotten ridiculous. Compared to with youth era, you're quite often paying double, if not more, for signed lucky draws, which is ridiculous because there are literally hundreds across all the members. Like, there are so many circulating. I'm satisfied with the price I paid, especially considering how cute this card is. And I'm just really excited to have it. Thank God I didn't get scammed. I was a little bit worried just because, you know, eBay, you never really know. But obviously opening things on camera helps. So at least I had a bit of insurance there. I will take her out of here. I'm doing it off camera so I can save editing grabby the hassle of the floating watermark when I move it around. Oh my God, you guys. Oh my God, look at her. I love this so much. I'm really pleased. I'll chuck these two down here. I know this clip was only 2 photo cards, but both were very exciting and special in their own way. And I just really wanted to include both of these things in the haul. Hopefully there'll be more kind of bigger packages soon, you know, Go stuff and all that. I'm still waiting on a lot. That's it for now. I'm out of here and I will see you in whatever the next clip is. We're back. I have more mail. Some exciting stuff going on here on this day. So let's get into it. Firstly, I just have one thing in here. It is not K-pop related. However, I am back in my Pokemon era. So that will be what this is. I'm pretty sure I just bought like one single card on eBay. And I actually forget what this is. It's like a cheapie, I think. Still, I'm sure it'll be fun and cute and exciting. How am I gonna get in here? Just in. Oh my God, sorry if you can hear noises and stuff. I have my window open. It's hot outside. It's still summer in Australia. Might not be by the time you see this. It's like February 10th, I think. Oh, we have a couple things. Wait, did they include extras? That's so kind. That is so sweet of them. So we'll have a look at these. All Japanese cards. Okay, these are the extras. Thank you very much. And then this has kind of been flying around. What? Oh. Whoa, that's a big 5. Here we have this Wigglytuff GX. I bought it on eBay and I just wanted it. That's all I have to say. I'm getting back into my Pokemon collecting. Oh, that reminds me. I do have something to show you actually. I'll chuck this over here. Yes, before I get into any more mail, I went to a card store recently. I discovered it near me and I didn't know it existed. But I decided to go there and I bought a couple things. Check this out. Isn't that so cute? I just got it because it was cute and pink and girly, and I love these old EXs, like all the sparkles and everything. Same thing for this. It's just cute and pink and girly. The next one I got, this was like $3. I really like these full arts, especially like the Terra full arts. I know they're not everybody's cup of tea, but I enjoy them. I think they look beautiful. And I don't know, I think you're sleeping on these. The final card. Oh, I'm excited about this. Oh my God. Check this out. I've wanted this card for ages. It was so cheap. And when I saw it, I just knew. I was like, oh, what is on there? I had to have it. I love this so much. And the fact that nobody gives a shit about this card, and yet it's an SIR? I don't know, I collect Japanese mostly nowadays. So I love this so much. It's such a funny card. It's such a cute Pokemon. I'm really happy to have it. And I think people don't appreciate really interesting, unique cards enough. Instead, the entire Pokemon community is just overpricing the same couple mediocre Umbreons. Like, what are we doing? Really? Anyway, that's it for that. I also have this. Hello. This might actually be quick. I'm getting through it. What was I saying before though? It's February 10th. Oh, this I have to preface actually. This is definitely damaged and I'm going to be looking for another one, but I'm not in like a rush to buy one. Oh, what? Oh, okay. It's out. I knew going into it that it was damaged and like from what I remember of the video, like it was pretty bad, but it's an item that I've struggled to find for ages. So I was like, you know what? I'll just grab it. So we'll see what the, oh, that took me a second to process. Oh my God, I love this man. Oh my God, oh my God. Oh, best album. Oh my God, Rock With You, best song ever. So we have this, thank you to this diva. They also have a YouTube channel. They're probably not watching, but I watch their videos. This is Jeongyeon's, how have they packaged this? This is really peculiar, hang on. This is her With Youth Barnes & Noble thing. This is really confusing me. I don't know what is going on. I'm glad that she's protected, don't get me wrong. I'm just wondering how I'm gonna get her out of here. So before Strategy Era, they did 3 previous Barnes & Noble benefits. It was like a postcard or a printed photo type of thing for between 1 and 2. I don't have it. I wish I did. It's like a priority for me. So if you have it, please sell it to me. And then they did these small bookmarks for Ready to Be and With Youth. Still looking for the Ready to Be one, actually. But I found this and it's not in great condition, but I was like, you know what? It's cheap. I did negotiate a bit because the condition was like so poor, at least in the videos. I mean, we'll see when I get it out of here. If I ever, oh, okay. Oh, she's free. I will probably replace this at some point because of the condition. Let's have a look. Yeah. So right off the bat, she does have a dent. Oh, she's got a, you know what? Actually, this isn't that bad. Let's have a look at the back. That isn't terrible, actually. I might be okay with that. But yeah, this is her With Youth Barnes & Noble bookmark. Pain in the ass to track down. I'll put her over here. We are really flying through this. Wow. But we have some very exciting stuff that I'm saving for last, so prepare yourself for that. What else has been going on with me lately? I don't remember the last time I filmed, but it's been a little while. Oh, I started my summer class at uni. I'm actually really enjoying it. Like, not to be a nerd, but like I'm usually that person who is like actually really trying to engage with the content. I know some people like love to act like they're above it, or like actually having meaningful discussion about the content is cringe or whatever. And I understand that, but that's not me. I actually am interested in it. The class is like about mindfulness and well-being. Why am I struggling so bad? And I've been finding it really fascinating. We're doing like breathing exercises and personality quizzes and shit. We did one last week where we had to like figure out what our top strengths were. I'll put mine on screen. My number 1 was hope, which kind of surprised me. Apparently I'm more of an optimist than I thought. I didn't even tell you what's in here, by the way. So this is some season's greetings stuff. Wow, shout out to this gom. For packaging shit so nicely. This is a gom who I have joined with for things in the past. Oh my God! This is just the Korean season's greetings. I got her inclusion set and I got a bunch of different POBs. So I think I should be complete with the, oh no. I'm waiting on K-Town. Otherwise, I'm complete with the POBs. My other gom has the K-Town one on hand, but they're like waiting for some Star River stuff. So that might be a while. I don't think you'll see that in this video. I just told them to hold on to it until they've got the rest of my things. But we have, oh my God. Okay, so let's start off with, oh my God, she is not bent at all. I mean, one of the corners is slightly dinged up, but I do not care. Shout out to this gom for packaging this so nicely. Then we should have, yes. So I did ask for some stickers as well. You guys know how I feel about stickers. Oh my God. Oh, there's 2 sets. These are so cute. Oh my god, you know I'm going to use them as well. But they're so cute though. Do I want to use them? I don't know. Let me reflect on that in my own time. I don't know why there's something strategy related, but we'll look at that later. I don't remember joining any of their Goes for Strategy stuff. But this is, I guess, the regular postcard. Very cute. And then we have the Apple Music postcard. Oh my god. Oh, I might love her a little. Chuck that over there. We also have one of these as a freebie. Thank you so much to this queen. I don't need that, but I will take it. And then, oh, this might just be, is this a Nemo card? I think it's one of the Nemo concept cards as a yeah, okay. So shout out to this queen. Love her. She's a good gom. I haven't joined many of her goes, but I approve. I like, oh my god, and what is it with people giving me 17 freebies today? I thought everyone forgot that I was a carrot, but apparently not. Thank you for the extra Jeongyeon, by the way. She's very cute. I'll chuck these over here. And then we have the photo cards. Oh, there are several in this top loader. Going back to what I was talking about earlier, I am really enjoying this like mindfulness and well-being class. I think a lot of people are taking it because they just see it as like an easy pass or whatever. And like, I mean, fair enough. I only took it because it was the only one available for the summer, but I'm enjoying it. It's right up my alley. And I will never be one of those people who's like afraid to be sincere or cringe. This is the Fanply mini card. It's still like, it'll fit like in a 9 pocket. So I've made room for it, but yeah, isn't that cute? It is, oh, it's the same photo. Well, so are all of these, so whatever. Here's the ID. Very cute. Love her. Here's the, wait, no, this is the actual one, I think. And then this is JYP Shop, I want to say. It doesn't say, but I think that's correct. They're the only selfie cards we have. And then it's this and this and this and this. So I know this one's Yes24 because it's the closest up. Do they all have the store names on the back is the question. This is Apple Music. This one is Fanply, and this one is Makestar. Well, okay, sure. I'm going to shuffle all of this off to the side because we have some big stuff to look at. It is very exciting. I don't think you guys are ready. I don't think I'm ready. Okay, so I just got a package in from Delivered Korea. I've never used them before, but it was overall a good experience, actually. So I would recommend them. I used both the like Bonjang feature where like you buy it through them, and also I just use it like as a Korean address when I bought something off K-Twit. And I bought 3 things. I don't know what order to show them in. All right, we'll start with this one. Look! I'm so excited about this. Shipping was surprisingly cheap. They had quite a few options, but I think I had UPS and it was like 20 USD, and that included the consolidation fee as well. I mean, with 3 items, it was never going to cost much anyway, but these are all like large-ish, heavy-ish items. So yeah, I was pleasantly surprised. I didn't pay for any additional protection or anything. So I assume that the way these items are packaged is just how they reached the warehouse. I don't think they added any bubble wrap. So one of them just doesn't have bubble wrap at all, which well, it shocked me a bit when I opened the box and saw that, but it is not damaged as far as I can see. Why am I struggling so bad to get this out of here? Hang on. Moment of truth. Ooh, that's not nice. Fortunately, I don't really mind these kinds of things. Here is the promo sticker. It does have some scratches on the back, but I don't think that's I mean, I think that's just inevitable with promo albums. Oh my god! Obviously, this is, that's not nice at all. Oh, on the front, that's not too nice, but I'll live. Obviously, this is a ready-to-be B version promo album. It has a poster inside. Should we see who, we've got Mina, stunning. I don't think there's like photo cards or anything like that in here. Yeah, these signatures, obviously, like the cover, you can see in the light, it does have some scratches. Again, I feel like that's not, out of the norm for promo albums. And the signatures themselves do have a little bit of smudging. They're a bit scratchy, but to be honest, I don't really mind. Having a ready-to-be OT9 signed promo was one of my prior signed albums, and I'm trying to build my signed album collection over the course of the next year or so. I haven't bought any since I got these ones that I've got in the... these ones, plural. Oh my god, spoiler. I haven't bought any more recently. But yeah, having a signed copy of Ready to Be was definitely a priority. So I'm really pleased to have this. Having the ready version actually would have been more of a priority because the text is pink and that's my favorite color. But you know, I'm happy to have what I have. And yeah, I still think the signatures look nice, everything considered. They're definitely legit and pleased to have this. But that is not all. I'll put that over there maybe. And I'll put some plastic on that later. We also have... Can you guess what? Hello. So this is another signed album. This one I was the most nervous for because I got it on Bonjang. I got that on Bonjang too. I don't know. I wasn't even like skeptical, so I don't know what this is, but yeah, no, I think it was just a really good price. I can't remember how much I paid for it, but ew, that's kind of gross. It was pretty cheap. Why is there a sticker missing here? That's a bit strange. But anyway, let's look at the signatures. Ooh, again, we do have some smudge action. Still, it looks good to me. I think Sana really copped the worst of it. And why couldn't they all have signs on this bit? I don't know. But still, the signatures look real to me. Like, there was never any doubt about that. But yeah, I don't think we have any photo cards in here. Although what is this? Oh, I see a Sana. We do actually have some inclusions. Was not expecting that. I see stickers. That's very exciting. I think we have a Jeongyeon. Wait, we have, this is crazy. Wait, I did not expect to get all of the photo cards as well. So we have Jeongyeon, we have some stickers, we have, oh my god. Look at the IDs real quick. We have Cheom and Dahyun. Then for the photo cards, we have Sana. Oh my god, I did not expect to get photo cards with this. There we go. Damn, this is crazy. I don't know what I'll do with these. Just put them at the back of my binder like I do with the rest of my dupes. But yeah, very exciting and slay. The last item is the one that I was most excited for. This I bought on K-Twit. And I'm just going to show you. Look! I'm happy with the price I paid for this. This is a Lucky Draw album. It's not a promo. For the Lucky Draws, just in case anyone isn't aware, they did solo member signed albums as like prizes that you could win. I am obsessed with the JY signatures. I don't know if I've mentioned that in this video yet, because I know we've unboxed like 1 or 2 strategy signed things already, but I just love her writing JY. This is like the first era where she's done that. I don't know if the other members are doing it too, but it's a recent thing. And I pay enough attention to Jeongyeon's signed items to know that this is like a new phenomenon. This is packed in plastic so beautifully that I don't want to open it, but I think unfortunately I'm going to have to just to see if there's inclusions inside. I have no idea if there will be. Like, it's so perfect in there, but I am gonna open it. This is my least favorite version of the album, but honestly, I'm not gonna complain. I mean, I'm very happy. Oh, this really does hurt my feelings actually. Open it when it's this nicely packaged, but I'm not fussed right now about getting solo Jeongyeon signed copies of the other versions of Strategy just yet. I probably will think about it down the line. I hope there are photo cards in here to make me opening it worth it. Oh, can you give us an ornament that we don't have yet, please? Yes! Oh my god, I needed her. See, it was worth opening it. Let's actually, hang on. Oh my god, what am I doing? Oh my god. Let me have a look and see who the poster is. We have her. Never mind. Moment of truth. Are there photo cards inside here? We will see. Oh, yes! Okay, this is amazing. I actually still need, I haven't worked on strategy at all. So I don't know what I'm missing. I think I definitely have, actually, I don't know. I don't know what I have. I'll check my wish list. I actually don't have any of these in my binder right now, or in my like box of cards I need to store, but I could have some of them on the way. I'm not sure. So Who knows? But still, thank God that I opened it because, you know, we got extra stuff and we needed this. So that was very nice. I'm going to put all this back in here and I will put all of these in plastic right after I film this, so don't worry. But yeah, I mean, this is a huge signature. It was definitely a goal to get one of the versions signed like as a Jeongyeon Lucky Draw album. So pleased to have it. Definitely can't complain, even though it's not the version I would have chosen. I don't think it, I think it would be kind of privileged to complain about getting a version that I didn't want as much. So I'll take it. I'm very happy about all of these things. And yeah, just a little addition to the whole video. As usual, I don't know what'll be next or when you'll see it, but I hope you enjoyed and I'll see you soon. Hello, we're back. Oh, I didn't expect it to be that up close. This is going to be a quick clip. I only have 2 items, one of which is very exciting and I wanted to open it on camera just in case, you know. Well, also because it's exciting, but mainly just because I'm scared of being scammed. We'll start with the less exciting thing. It's not really worth opening on camera, but you know, I have it, so might as well. I haven't filmed in a while. I haven't received very much mail recently, but I am still waiting on some stuff. It's really taken its sweet time, but I still want to include it. I've been having some trouble with just like, not even mail taking ages, just like people taking ages. And I get that people have lives, so I'm trying not to be impatient or judgmental, but it's like some things I purchased multiple months ago at this point. I'm talking as early as November, and they're still not even on the way to me. It is late February now. I feel like I have a right to be a little bit pissed off at that point, no? Anyway, I'm gonna try not to be a hater. This, like I said, we're gonna go through quite quickly because this in particular, I think is just one item. I actually didn't realize what this was straight away. There we go, shout out to this GOM. I joined this GOM for one single POB because for strategy, I don't know, it was a little all over the place. There was just too much going on. So I joined with this GOM only for Jeongyeon's Cacao POB, I think, which should be what's in here. Oh, okay, we have a freebie as well. That's so cute. I love these outfits. That's really cute. Oh, wow. It's like a personalized freebie. Okay, slay. Anyway, here is the card. What the hell? Why is it in JYP Shop plastic? Is that right? You know what? It's probably fine. I will check. Here is the next thing. Just praying that nothing has gone wrong because oh, hang on. Do I want to, oh, all right. I slid it out without doxing anybody. This, if you have been a member of Grammy Nation for quite some time, you will know that this is something that I've wanted for a very long time and thought I would never get. It's probably my number 2 grail in existence. I don't think I'll ever get my number 1 grail, but that's all right because I'm very excited to have this. It is a signed lucky draw, my second ready to be signed lucky draw. And I don't actually know, I don't think there's any information out there. I'm gonna yap just for a second. Okay, bear with. I don't think there's any info out there as far as numbers go with these. Between 1 and 2, I was always under the impression that there was only 1 signed copy per lucky draw, but as it turns out, I think there's 2. Ready to be, I'm pretty sure from all of what I could find, it just doesn't tell you. So I'm assuming that means that there's only 1 signed copy per card. Don't know for sure, but if that is the case, there's only 4 lucky draws per member for that era. So now I own 2. Half of the alleged existing population, which is kind of crazy. This was honestly destiny, really. You know what? I'm just gonna show you. Oh, not the packaging from the merch. Okay, let me take it out of here. I've kind of made it my whole brand on here that this Jeongyeon outfit is my favorite outfit ever. And this is my favorite ready to be lucky draw. It's one of my favorite Jeongyeon photo cards to exist. And I never thought I would own this. I'm pretty sure I saw this up for sale during the ready to be era. Someone else grabbed it. I'm sure it's changed hands several times since then. And one of my mutuals on Instagram ended up buying it from a reseller. This must have been back in like November. And the reseller had it on the way to them from Korea for quite a while. And then once it reached the reseller, me and this mutual were talking, and I think she wanted money for something else, so she ended up selling it to me before the reseller even sent it out to her. I think that's how it went. I can't remember. Let me take it out of the sleeve and we'll have a look. Oh, I'm shaking. I'm shaking. Holy crap. She does have some scratches on her. Can you see that? Like, they look kind of deep for lucky draw scratches. This is a matte card, so still, I mean, holy crap. That signature is on there. It looks real to me. I can't believe I managed to get my hands on this. I got really lucky. I'm just very fortunate that I happened to know the person who ended up getting this, and they were very kind and ended up selling it to me for the price that they got it for. They just wanted the money back for other things, I think. So shout out if you're watching. You know who you are. This feels like an accomplishment that like I can be really proud of. You know, I'm very fortunate to have this. I'm very grateful to have this. And it's something I've wanted for a very long time and thought I would never get. So I can't not be excited about it, really. All right, anyway, there we go. That is it for this video. Not this video, oh my God, this clip. It's a very short one. Like I said, just wanted to open these up ASAP, and there will be more coming right now. Bye-bye. You guys, it is finally the last clip of this haul video. I've been working on this haul since like January, and it is mid-March. So hopefully I will get this out to you soon, definitely by the end of March, if not within the next week or so. I just have a couple things left, but they should be fairly exciting. And then we will wrap it up and it will all be over at last. The first thing we have is this little package here. This is my fixed slot for strategy. I didn't end up actually getting like all of the lucky draws and things like that. And I got some of the POBs and like Star River kind of things from other people. So this is, I think, is like all of the pre-order benefits and then some of the other random stuff, but it's not everything. There is the stack of cards. We should have a fairly, look at that, there is a decent chunk in there. Guys, I stopped giving a shit. I really did. There is too much stuff for this era that I just stopped buying the new things that were coming out. There are lucky draws that I never ended up securing. And honestly, I'm fine with that. Like, I will live. It was just so much, man. Okay, so this is packaged really well. I will admit that, but it might be a bit of a challenge to get everything out of here. Oh my God, okay. Oh, all right. Holy crap, Jesus. While I'm getting into this, I want to talk about Yellow Jackets. I know. I did just post a video where I talked about it. I wasn't really expecting people to give a shit about that video. Like, I just wanted to come on and yap. I think that's the broadcast. But since I posted that, Season 3, Episode 6 came out a couple days ago. Oh, these are just in here naked. Oh, I don't know about that. And I have many, oh, okay, we'll do that first. I have many thoughts and feelings, but before I get into that, oh shit, I can't get out the top loader. Let me show you this very exciting item real quick. Here it is, the 12th signed lucky draw that I'm adding to my collection. I don't even know what to say right now, but it is very cute. This was a struggle to secure. I was stressing out, I was staying up late, trying to keep up with all the updates and just hope and pray that it was secured, but this GOM did manage to snatch it for me, which was very cool. And I don't have much else to say on this, so I'll chuck it to the side so I don't have to leave like a floating watermark over it the whole time. Here is the broadcast. I think am I just gonna leave these in the sleeves for now? There's a lot of stuff here. Some of it isn't even sleeved. We do also have some other random bits. We've got some Superstar cards here that I also joined for with the same GOM. We just have a lot of POBs. I'm not going to tell you what's from what store because truthfully I don't remember and I don't think it's that serious. Oh Jesus, there's so many. Some of these might be lucky draws as well. Nemo lucky draws, just the whole lot. So many things. And that's the, nearly dropped her. That's the unsigned version of that other signed card that I just got. Very cute, and this is definitely a lucky draw. What's this sealed one? This might be JYP Shop, actually. They do that. I think, honestly, I'm just gonna like put these over here in a pile real quick. I really don't have much to say about these. Still an exciting pile to add to the collection. My strategy spreads are going to be finally looking a lot less sparse than they have been. Now, this final thing we're going to be opening in the video probably isn't going to fit in frame. Fiona, my bestie, sent me a massive box full of stuff. Oh, I'm gonna have to zoom out. Is that better? I'm gonna move all these off to the side actually. So here is this ridiculously large box covered in stamps. Is she out of her mind? I don't even want to count how many there are. This is ridiculous. This is crazy person behavior. Most of this is going to be anniversary merch that we bought together. So all my Jeongyeon stuff is going to be in here. It took forever. It is March. The anniversary was October. JYP Shop. You know we have beef already. When I catch you, I'm serious. At last, that is finally on hand though. And then I think she's added in a couple other things. Don't know what. We will see. I'm afraid. One thing about her, she loves a surprise and she loves to give me shit that I don't ask for. That's two things. That is two things about her. We will try and get into this. I'm nervous. I think she has left a note, so that will... I'm gonna, how do I don't want to cut through these. I did not think this through. Oh my God. All right, I'm in. I realized I wanted to talk about yellow jackets and then I just didn't. So I don't know what that was about. Maybe I'll get around to it. But here is the notes. She's written a novel. Why is the lighting gone weird? Can I fix that? Hold on. I don't know why it looks so strange. It's kind of cloudy outside, so ignore that. Here's what it says. Okay, Grabby. Let's play a little game. I promised that the next package was going to be bigger and I delivered. At what cost? Although there are things that I have coming for you and I was going to include them in this package, but they didn't come in time. I have literally no idea what she's talking about, by the way. So they will be in the next package. Look forward to it. Now let's get into this package. Page one of two. Oh, she's so ridiculous. All right, turning over. My God. I know that you already know what's in this package, but there are two small surprises, so you must save them for last. Okay, you can open everything else except the small lighter box and the one wrapped in a mail bag. Don't question. I am questioning though. Save them for last and do not touch them until you get to them. That is the only rule. Now enjoy unboxing. From the better lime. We will see. Okay, so what do I not open? The mail bag and the small lighter box. Oh my God. Oh, Jesus Christ. How the... Girl. I guess while I dig through here, I will give... Holy crap. Okay, so the anniversary merch is just raw dogging it in there. I will give a brief spoiler warning. Ooh. I don't know what that is, but it feels soft. Okay. Spoiler warning for Yellow Jackets Season 3, Episode 6. What the hell? Small... Is this the small light? I don't know. I'm going to take everything out first. And then we will look at it. So episode 6, finally talking about what I want to talk about. People have said that the season is like slow. And yes, it definitely has been to some extent. But I've always had faith in, you know, the direction that we're heading in. Oh my God, look at her. And it has not disappointed. Oh, is this the, oh wow, Jesus. The jersey, that's massive. Ben's death. Again, I said spoiler warning, so if that spoiled it for you, then sucks to be you. It was inevitable, and I saw it coming. I was kind of still, I had hope that he was, oh, I can zoom back in now. Whoa! I had hope that he would survive, but I knew deep down in my heart that he wouldn't, so I'm not surprised. So we have two boxes here, two small boxes, and this is the small lighter box. So I'm guessing that's the one she wants me to save for last. I don't know what to do first. We have a lot of stuff. I guess we can look at this because I think she's taken all the photo cards out and put them separately. So this won't have the card. It'll just be the like acrylic stand frame thing. I did love this last episode though, and the ending. Oh, when I tell you it gagged me. I was gagged. I screamed. Thank God I was home alone. So you take all these pieces off and then you put them on this stand, I guess. I love her in this outfit. I'm going to leave it in the packaging and I'll put it over here in the corner. Same thing with the collect book. I'm pretty sure the photo cards have, I think it's just, is it one photo card? I don't know, but whatever's in there, I assume has been taken out. I hope. Anyway, maybe I'll have to check later. The Jeongyeon, of course. I had to get this. I will take it out of the packaging. This is so cute. Oh my God. In the little baseball outfit. Can you take the outfit off? Oh, you can. Oh, Oh, it looks a bit strange though. Why are its legs so fat? Wait, what the hell? Its legs have like beans in them. This is so weird. Like, why does it look like that? And it doesn't even have a butt. What is the point? I don't even think it can count as a lovely if it doesn't have an ass crack. I'm just saying. Anyway, this is the special ticket set. I don't think she's opened this, so I guess we can open that. It'll probably still have the card inside. I am sick and tired of people getting annoyed with yellow jackets because the characters are doing bad things. Like, I like that they're finally just being cannibals for the fun of it. You know what I mean? We should have done that ages ago. I support women's rights and women's wrongs. This is really cute. Oh, and this little, like, L holder as well. Adorable. And the ticket. And you know what? The more evil Shauna gets, the more I like her. And I'm sick of the Shauna hate. It's really just, it's like, oh, so you hate women. So you hate gay, evil women. Okay. Anyway, what is in the heavy box? I assume the baseball. It's like actually heavy. I thought they were going to give us like shitty fake foam baseballs, but this might actually be, oh God, what the, they were really just doing anything, huh? I also have no idea why it took them so long to get the online merch orders out, but it's really diabolical. This is wild. So it's like an actual baseball. I don't know if you could play with it because I don't know sports. Like, you think I'm into that? But I'm definitely not going to take it out of the box. I don't even know how you would. If you can, I don't know, but it's gonna live in there. Can we also address, I don't know what is in here, but we'll get into it. Can we address the fact that Ty and Van clocked Shauna's shit hard? Them being like, oh, do you think, do you think that she makes Melissa wear Jackie's clothes when they make out? Diabolical. Evil, gossipy lesbians. I live. Like, they're just like me. We have, I assume, postcards of some variety in here. You know what? I totally forgot. I don't know what's in there, but she's also sending me a bunch of strategy cards as well. And I think this, I won't, yes, I will. I will open it now. There's just some like miscellaneous inclusions and stuff. We traded and she just like also just sent me some stuff. So that will be a lot of this as well. I forgot all about the strategy stuff. I haven't even really bought a single strategy photo card since the album came out. Like, I just did not work on the album cards at all. So anyway, now we know that pretty much everyone else but Shauna knows that there was something romantic between Jackie and Shauna. R.I.P. Jackie, diva. I wonder if we'll actually get any kind of explicit confirmation or just like perhaps the girlies gossiping amongst themselves was enough to confirm that. I don't know, but either way, the fans are happy. Also, if you don't give a shit about Yellow Jackets or you know nothing about it, then this probably means nothing to you. But there is a very specific breed of Jackie stan who, oh, here's some of the Digipack stickers, who just like hate Shauna and Melissa. And I'm like, shouldn't you guys be glad? Like, Shauna is out here kissing women. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna have a look at the jersey first. Oh, you know what? I don't want to take it out of the plastic. So here it is. I'm sorry that you're not getting a proper look. It's large and I don't have the room for that. Anyway, you should all be glad that Shauna is like confirmed bisexual now. What the hell is this? Chaeyoung, what are you doing here? Like, is that not confirmation enough that there could have been something between them when Jackie was alive? Mind you, people having the nerve to get pissed that Shauna is dating someone who isn't Jackie. Jackie's dead. She's not gonna, are you out of your damn minds? Anyway, there's a lot of photo cards here. Oh my God. Okay, so, I do know that they got a bunch of like purchase benefits. And Fiona got herself a shit ton of merch, but she only kept the purchase benefits for her buyer's line. So I'm pretty sure she just gave me everyone else. There's definitely at least one Jeongyeon. Oh my God. Shut up. That's so cute. There's at least one Jeongyeon photo card, I assume. Oh, here we go. Oh my God. Don't talk to me. Don't speak to me. I don't want to look at it. So gorgeous. Definitely don't need that, but she's just giving me whatever Jeongyeon's come. Oh, look, all of the pre-order cards. that checks out. Okay. What else do I have to say about Yellow Jackets? I'm trying to think. You know what? I'm going to zoom back out again a little because I feel like we're going to run out of room. I don't know where Hilary Swank is going to come into the mix. Oh my God. This is just a photo book card and this is Digi highlight? Not sure. It's one of them. I'm just going to take everything out and we'll look at it individually. But I have no idea where Hilary Swank is going to come into the mix. I assume it was her who left the tape for Shauna, but how did she get her hands on the tape? If the tape was from the... People are saying that they're like bird watchers. Apparently they're froggers. Apparently that's a thing. I don't know. That might be a spoiler anyway. It's just a Reddit theory. Not that I'm on there. It's what the streets have been saying. I'm on Twitter, so they just kind of share stuff like that on there. Oh, we have some of these lanyard cards. I don't know which members I've been given. Probably most of them except J-Line. But where is Jeongyeon? She might be separate. Oh, there she is. Never mind. I do like these cards a lot, actually. I probably would have collected OT9 for them, but don't care that much. I don't care enough to do it. And then these cards here, I think, are just from random bits of the merch. Couldn't tell you what's from what, but it does not matter to me. This one's really cute. Oh my God. So my theory is, it's clear that the hikers, the explorers, the animal people or whatever, they had the tape and they were recording, and that recording that we finally heard was in fact that little Ben eating ritual where his head was just on display for some reason. Oh, I think this was like to protect it in the jersey packaging. That's so kind of them to do that. And so that makes sense. But then I might be like, I might be just making shit up here, but I think it is possible. This is a thick stack of cards. Oh my God, I'll add this one too. I think it's possible that some of the survivors got left behind. Is it likely? Honestly, who even knows? This show is ridiculous. Oh, we only have the other random bits left to open. What do we do first? So we have the small box and the mailbag, but I don't think it says which to open first. Okay, I think, should we do the mailbag first? It's so, Whoa! Oh my God! Whoa! Oh, Fiona. She's trying to get me obsessed with this little creature, and you know what? It's working. For anyone who doesn't know, I love sharks. Sharks are my favorite animal. I'm very into sharks, like more than most normal people would be. I have a lot of shark figurines, things around my room. And on top of that, I feel like if I was an animal, I would be a cat, specifically an orange cat, maybe just because I'm ginger, but we don't need to talk about that. And so naturally, this creature is very me. And I cannot, oh my God, this is so cute. Fiona, thank you very much. I will take good care of this little creature. Oh, this has brought me so much joy. I love it. I'll put that aside. And then, it's casting quite a shadow. We'll put it like that. And then last we have this lighter, small box. I have literally no idea what could be in here. I feel like I cut myself off on the Yellow Jackets theories. Also, can I just say, I've said this in my last video, I don't trust Walter anymore. Loved him in season 2, loved his dynamic with Misty, but now he's kind of pissing me off. I also think it's very likely that he is related to the hikers/explorers, people who discover the girls in the woods. That might seem like a far-fetched theory, but for this show, literally anything could happen, so it's probably not. No idea where Hilary Swank... Wait! Oh, are you kidding? I cannot believe that. She is really trying to peer pressure me into collecting. You know what? Honestly, I'm lucky that I'm in my broke era right now, because I would be spending a lot of money on things like this if I wasn't. Wow. Thank you, Fiona. This is very cute. This will be going on my uni bag, I reckon. I'm gonna put these down here. I don't know what I was expecting, but I definitely was not expecting these. So that is a very kind, thoughtful gift. Thank you, Fiona. Have no idea what she could be sending me after this. Like, she just keeps finding shit to send me. So sure, why not? But anyway, I don't know if Hilary Swank as Melissa, aka Swanklissa, has anything to do with the tape. I mean, she does, because I don't know. Clearly she's the one who gave the tape to Shauna, but then it's also like, was it blackmail? Or was it like she got her hands on the tape and she was trying to warn Shauna that the secret might get out? I don't know. I need to find out. I need to know. If any of you haven't seen Yellow Jackets and you're considering watching it, please do. I need someone to talk to about it. It's a really great show, but also I feel really bad now because I probably spoiled it for you. So I'm very sorry about that. Anyway, that is actually the end of this haul video. At last, we finally made it. Most of the footage is edited right now. I have to film a new intro though, because I had an intro clip and then I lost it. I deleted both the edited footage and the raw footage like an idiot. And so I'm going to quickly record a new intro after this, and then I will edit whatever footage I have left, a couple clips, and then it'll be up soon. But for now, I want to say thank you so much for watching all of this. Let me know if you made it to the end. And also just thank you to everyone who has supported me and my channel and my videos. It does mean a lot. When I started this channel, I had no idea that people would actually give a shit. I kind of just made it so I could post a binder tour. And then I was like, oh, but I really love watching photocard content, so I kind of want to make some more of it. And my first couple videos were rough. Honestly, it took quite a while for my videos to get to a quality where I feel satisfied with them now looking back, even though obviously I was really proud of them at the time. And I worked hard on all of my videos. I enjoy making videos a lot. I care about putting out videos that I can be proud of. And so I'm super grateful that literally anyone is out here watching them and enjoying me and my personality and me yapping about shit that I like. I don't quite know what I want to do in the future video-wise, but if I do keep uploading eventually in the future, my content will probably look a little bit different. So just prepare yourself for that. That's kind of why I wanted to say thank you for all of the support thus far. I won't say too much more though, because I'll wrap it up here. So thank you so much for watching. And hopefully I will see you at some point in the future. Who knows what I'll be doing, but until then, bye-bye.